Okay, so we've been talking about science tools and how sometimes we can do science in the kitchen, right? And so while we read this book, Maisy Makes Gingerbread by Lucy Cousins. I really like Maisy. She's really cute. While we read this book, I want for you to be looking for the science tools that Maisy uses while she's making gingerbread, okay? All right. Maisy Makes Gingerbread by Lucy Cousins. There's one right here on the title page. Maisy Makes Gingerbread. Do you see that right there? Do you know what science tool that is? It's a scale. A scale is something we use to see how much something weighs. We measure weight with a scale. Yeah. Maisy is in her kitchen today. She's got a cookbook. She's wearing an apron. All her cups and dishes are put away. She's going to make gingerbread cookies. Now, when you're making cookies from a recipe, her recipe here shows her all the things that she needs to make her cookies. Okay, so this is in her cookbook. It shows her what she needs. Maisy needs flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and ginger. So, she needs the flour right here in her hands. She needs the butter. She needs the eggs. Does she need the watermelon to make her cookies? No, I didn't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. It says she needs flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and ginger. Does it say that she needs this juice? No. No. So she's got the flour and the sugar. What does she need out of the refrigerator? She needs the butter. And she needs the eggs. Yeah. She doesn't need the milk or the strawberry yogurt or the watermelon. Maisy mixes everything together. So she's got her bowl. That's one of her science tools. You need a mixing bowl. She's got her spoon to stir with. That's one of her science tools. You're going to need a spoon to stir together your ingredients, right? So she's put all her ingredients that she got from her recipe into her bowl. And Maisy puts the cookies into the oven. Did you know that the oven is a science tool? Did you know that? Sometimes in science, we need heat to do our experiments. And making cookies could be an experiment. We add heat to our cookies, and when they come out of the oven, they're different than what they were when we put them in. So it's not going to be eggs and butter and flour and sugar anymore, is it? No, it won't. When you take them out, they'll be different. They won't be all squishy anymore. This is my favorite part of making cookies. Maisy licks the bowl while the cookies are baking. Do you get to lick the bowl while the cookies are baking? I like to lick the bowl. That's my favorite part. It's not very scientific. Most scientists don't lick the bowl when they're doing an experiment. But when it's cookies, I think it might be okay. Then she washes up, which is all scientists clean up after they're done with their experiment. So the sink and the soap are going to be part of your science tools because those things help you clean up after your experiment. Okay. Ding dong! That's the doorbell. Who could be at the door? It's Charlie and Tallulah. Just in time for an afternoon snack. Huh. Yum, yum, yum. Nice gingerbread cookies, Maisy. Isn't it interesting that her friends showed up just in time to eat those cookies? So, when Maisy measured the sugar, and she measured the flour, and she measured the ginger, and she added the eggs and stirred them all together, it made a physical change in those things. They were still what they were before, they were just mixed up. And when she put them in the oven and added heat, it changed those things into something else. And that's called a chemical change. So, cooking is science. And remember the tools that she used. She used measuring cups. She had a scale. She had bowls and spoons and an oven. And she had a sink and soap where she could wash up after she was finished cooking. All right. So, I didn't know that Maisy was a scientist, did you? But apparently she is.